Good afternoon, students. In the last class, we discussed with the journal entries and its passing into the or posting it into the ledger accounts. So we prepare the journal. One problem we do, and several problems also. I send it as an assignment. Maybe you are doing that one. So what is that? We need to pass the journal entry, and from that each journal entry is to be posted to the ledger accounts. That is called the posting, and then the balancing the ledger accounts. So we will do more problems like that. So I'm going to explain one problem with regard to this. So this is the question. On 1st April 2016, the following were the ledger balances of Mr. Rajan. Cash in hand is 9,900, cash at bank is 21,000. Then Sony creditor 30,000, Arun debtor 2,400, stock rupees 12,000, Prasad, that is the creditor rupees 6,000, Sharma debtor rupees 4,500, Rohit the creditor 2,700, and we need to calculate the capital. So this is the opening entry. We need to pass it. So wherever the debit, that is the debit side, wherever the credit, that is the credit side, and the balance will be there for the capital. And there are the transactions during the month. Purchased goods from Prasad, sold goods to Sharma, bought goods of Rohit by check, withdrew goods for personal use, received cash from Arun in for full settlement, paid cash to Sony in full settlement, purchased stationery, paid to Prasad by check at discount allowed by him, provide interest on capital and rent due to landlord. Journalize the above transaction, post them to the ledger and prepare the trial balance. So leave the trial balance as of now. We will check it how to pass the journal entry and post it to the ledger. So first entry is what? The opening entry we need to case it. Cash at account, cash at bank. So cash in hand account, cash at bank account, then Arun debtor, then stock debtor, Sharma debtor, to Sony's account, to Prasad's account, to Rohit's account, and the balance is capital. That is the entry. See, cash account debtor, bank account debtor, stock debtor, Arun debtor, Sharma debtor, isn't it? Arun debtor, Sharma's account debtor. See, that is debited. And credit is what? Sony's account, Prasad account, that is the creditor, Rohit's account, and the balance is the capital. So the debit side, how much it is? 900 plus 21,000 plus 12,000 plus 2,400 plus 4,500, that is the debit side. And the credit side total, whatever the credit is coming, 3,000 is there, 6,000 is there, and 2,700. So 3 plus 6, 9, 9 plus 2, 11,700. So the balance will be, see, 11,700, the balance will be 29,100. Then next case is what? Purchased goods from Prasad. Prasad's goods purchase. So what is the entry? Purchase account debtor to Prasad. See the entry. Purchase account debtor to Prasad. Then sold goods to Sharma. Sharma debtor to sales. See the entry. Sharma's account debtor to sales. Then bought goods of Rohit by check. Rohitinte sadhanam purchased goods of Rohit by check. Checkil vaangichu. So that is the same as what? Treated as cash transaction. Checkil vaangichu na varnathu. Check kodutittu. So that is same as cash received. So Rohit is not in that chapter because that is to be cleared in check. So treat it as what? Instead of cash, put the bank. Isn't it? So purchase account debtor to cash or bank. Bank. See, because purchase of goods by check. If it is not cleared by check, cash, then purchase account debtor to cash. Then withdrew goods for personal use. Drawings account debtor to cash. The entry. See, drawings account debtor to Yes, withdrew goods, not cash. So withdrew goods for personal use. So drawings account debtor to purchases. Drawings account debtor to purchases because that goods is for personal use. Purchase ചെയ്ത ഗുഡ്സ് പേഴ്സണൽ യൂസിന് യൂട്ടിലൈസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. അപ്പൊ എന്താ ക്യാഷ് ആണെങ്കിലാണ് ഡ്രോയിങ്സ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഡെറ്റർ ടു ക്യാഷ് വരുന്നത്. ഇവിടെ ഗുഡ്സ് ആണ് ഔട്ട് ഓഫ് ദ ബിസിനസ്. സോ that is why what is to be going out of the business? Stock. Isn't it? So that is why purchase is to be credited. Then received cash from Arun in full settlement. Full settlement ആയിട്ട് അരുണിന്റെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് what cash is received. So cash account debtor to Arun 2350. So there is a discount allowed is there. That is discount allowed account debtor to Arun's account because how much is that amount? That is Arun is 2400. See up there is in this area. See this area there is Arun, a debtor. Arunന്റെ കയ്യിൽ നിന്ന് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ക്യാഷ് കിട്ടി. Received cash from Arun in full settlement. 2400 സ്ഥാനത്ത് 2350 കിട്ടി. So that 2350 that is received in full settlement. So cash account debtor. So allowing a discount of 50. So discount allowed account debtor to which one? Arun. That is 2350, 50, so 2400. Then paid cash to Sony in full settlement 2420. So Sony 3000. 3000 രൂപ നമ്മൾ കൊടുത്തു തീർത്തു. So Sony debtor to cash 2420 to discount. How much it is the discount? I think 500 and 500 something, isn't it? No, 2500 is the Sony's amount. I think. Sony it is 3000. It is given in the question. So that is a printing mistake. Actually, Sony's account is 3000, but here only 2500 they are putting. Sony's account debtor instead of 2500, instead of 3000, they are putting 2500 only. I don't know what is that is a printing mistake. Supposed to be how much? 580 to be what? That is discount allowed is 580 instead of 2500. If we are putting 3000, cash is received. Cash is paid to Sony 2420. So that is why Sony's account debtor to cash to discount received. And next case, what is that? Paid purchased stationery. So stationery is purchased. Nominal account expenses is to be debited. So stationery account debtor to cash, isn't it? Stationery account debtor to cash. And next is paid to Prasad by check 2650 and discount allowed by him 50. Paid to Prasad. So paid to Prasad by check 2650. So Prasad debtor discount allowed by him, that is 50. So Prasad debtor to bank to discount account, that is to instead of 2700. Actually, that also a mistake, I think so. Instead of Prasad, Rohit is the creditor. Rohit is 2700. So that is paid to Prasad. Instead of that Prasad, we will put it as Rohit because who will be the creditor? We need to pay the amount, isn't it? So that is the case. Rohit debtor or Prasad debtor to bank to discount received and provide interest on capital and rent due to landlord. Need to pay the rent, isn't it? So interest on capital account debtor to capital account. See the entry and rent due to landlord, rent account debtor to landlord account. Means it is to be paid to the landlord. That is what is paying. The cash is to be paid as rent. So this is the journalizing the transaction. And after that, we need to pass different. We need to prepare different accounts like see cash, bank, stock, Arun, Sharma, Sony, Prasad, Rohit, capital, purchases, then sales, bank already there, purchase there, the drawings, cash we already taken, discount allowed, discount received, stationery, interest on capital, rent, landlord. അപ്പൊ ഇത്രയും എൻട്രീസ് പാസ് ചെയ്തതിന് അക്കൗണ്ട് പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്യണം. അതാണ് അടുത്തത്. സോ ലെജർ അക്കൗണ്ട്, ക്യാഷ് അക്കൗണ്ട്. ക്യാഷ് അക്കൗണ്ടിൽ നോക്കി ഓപ്പണിംഗ് ബാലൻസ് ഈസ് 900. സോ ടു ബാലൻസ് brought down 900. See, that is the case. Then next entry, what? To Arun's account. What is the entry? Arun debtor to cash. Sorry, cash account debtor to Arun. That is 2350. Whatever the transaction, see, in this way, purchase account debtor to Prasad. Purchase account debit side to Prasadum. Prasad's credit side by purchases. Sharma's account debtor to sales. Sharma's debit side to sales. Sales in the credit side by Sharma. But then again purchase account debit side to bank. Bank in the credit side by purchases. Drawings in the debit side to purchases. Purchases in the credit side by drawings. Then cash in the to Arun. അതുപോലെ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് അലൗഡ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ഇതിലെ ഡെബിറ്റില് ടു അരുൺ. അരുണിന്റെ ഇതിലോ ബൈ ക്യാഷ് ബൈ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് അലൗഡ്. ദെൻ സോണീസിന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ടില് സോണിയുടെ അക്കൗണ്ടില് ടു ക്യാഷും ടു ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് അക്കൗണ്ടും, അതായത് ടു ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റിസീവ്ഡ്. ഇനി ക്യാഷിന്റേതോ ബൈ സോണി, ദെൻ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് ബൈ സോണി. ലൈക്ക് ദാറ്റ്. സ്റ്റേഷനറി അക്കൗണ്ട് ഡെബിറ്റ് സൈഡിലെ ടു ക്യാഷും ക്യാഷിന്റെ ക്രെഡിറ്റ് സൈഡിലെ ബൈ സ്റ്റേഷനറിയും. പ്രസാദിന്റെ ഡെബിറ്റ് സൈഡിലെ ടു ബാങ്കും ടു ഡിസ്കൗണ്ടും, ബാങ്കിന്റെ ക്രെഡിറ്റ് സൈഡിലെ ബൈ പ്രസാദും, ഡിസ്കൗണ്ടിന്റെ ക്രെഡിറ്റ് സൈഡില് ബൈ പ്രസാദ്. ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഓൺ ക്യാപിറ്റലിന്റെ ഡെബിറ്റ് സൈഡില് ടു ക്യാപിറ്റലും ക്യാപിറ്റലിന്റെ ക്രെഡിറ്റ് സൈഡില് ബൈ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഓൺ ക്യാപിറ്റലും. ദെൻ റെന്റിന്റെ ഡെബിറ്റ് സൈഡില് ടു ലാൻഡ് ലോഡും ലാൻഡ് ക്രെഡിറ്റ് സൈഡില് ബൈ റെന്റും. ഇങ്ങനെയാണ് ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് ടു ബി പോസ്റ്റിംഗ് ദ ട്രാൻസാക്ഷൻ. ഓക്കെ, ആൻഡ് ആഫ്റ്റർ ദാറ്റ് ഈച്ച് ആൻഡ് എവരി ട്രാൻസാക്ഷൻ നീഡ് ടു ബി വിച്ച് വൺ വി നീഡ് ടു ഈച്ച് ആൻഡ് എവരി ട്രാൻസാക്ഷൻ വി നീഡ് ടു balance it. See the cash account. Cash account is balanced. 3250 is the total amount, and by balancing, we will get a credit balance of 330. 330 രൂപയുടെ ഒരു credit balance വന്നു. That is the cash account. Bank account also like the same. Balance brought down means cash at bank, and by purchases by Prasad account. So after that, by balance carried out 14,750. That is the bank credit balance. Then stock ഇതുപോലെ തന്നെ എടുക്കുക. സ്റ്റോക്കിന് ക്രെഡിറ്റ് വാല്യൂ ഉണ്ട്. ഇതാണ് സ്റ്റോക്കിന്റെ ഡെബിറ്റ് വാല്യൂ. അതിന് വേറെ വാല്യൂ ഒന്നും അതിനകത്ത് വരുന്നില്ല സ്റ്റോക്കിന്റെ. ദെൻ സോണീസ് അക്കൗണ്ട്, അതായത് പേഴ്സണൽ അക്കൗണ്ട് ആണ്. സോ പേഴ്സണൽ അക്കൗണ്ടും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ സോണിയുടെ ഇതില് അവിടെ ചെയ്യുക. ദെൻ ബാലൻസ് ഉണ്ട് 500. ഇതിന്റെ ആ 500 ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാല് 580 ടോട്ടൽ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് അലൗഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ്, അവിടെ ബാലൻസ് വരുത്തുന്നതാണ് അത്. ഓക്കെ, സോണീസ് അക്കൗണ്ട് based on the transaction. Then Arun's account like the same, to balance brought on by cash by discount. Arun, that is to be matched. Arun's account match I. Then like the same Prasad account, that is C 265050, and by balance brought down 6000, and by purchases again from Prasad 2700. So there is a difference, isn't it? How much is the balance? 6000 is the balance. Then Sharma's account also there is the same. Rohit account also there is the same, and capital account also there is the same. That is the balance. That capital already credit balance ഉണ്ട്, അതാണ് ഇവിടെ ഇടുന്നത്. And interest on capital എന്നുള്ളൊരു ഇതുണ്ടല്ലോ, interest on capital account debtor to capital. അപ്പോൾ ക്യാപിറ്റലിന്റെ ക്രെഡിറ്റ് സൈഡിൽ എന്ത് വന്നു? ബൈ ഇൻട്രസ്റ്റ് ഓൺ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ. സോ 29,200 is the balance now for capital. And drawings account, only one item, purchase. Drawings account debtor to purchases എന്നുള്ള heading entry, that is to be credit side. That is the balance one. Then discount account, അതായത് ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് അലൗഡ് അക്കൗണ്ടും ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് റിസീവ്ഡ് അക്കൗണ്ട് രണ്ടും കൂടെ ഒറ്റ ഡിസ്കൗണ്ട് അക്കൗണ്ട് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ടാണ് എഴുതുന്നത്. കാര്യം അതിനകത്ത് വേറെ സെപ്പറേറ്റ് ഇതാക്കേണ്ട കാര്യമില്ല. സോ that is the case. Then interest on capital account, rent account, landlord account, purchase account, and sales account and stationery account. And after that, we will prepare the trial balance. So trial balance നിങ്ങൾ പഠിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, എന്നാലും ഇപ്പൊ പറയുന്നു എന്നുള്ളതേ ഉള്ളൂ. That is, see, whatever the balances we after the posting, when the accounts are balanced, whatever the balance that comes on as the debit balance, that is to be come under in the debit side area, or debit side coming the debit side total, and whatever belongs to the credit balance, that is the which one? Credit side. So cash, automatically cash is an asset item, so it having debit balance of 330. So how the balance will be, we will check it. See the cash. To balance brought down 900, to Arun's account 2350, by Sony's account 2420, by stationery 500. So the difference, that is the 330 treating as the balance. Then bank. Bank is also an asset item and also having the credit balance, isn't it? Those who have the opening balance as debit balance, that item showing only in the debit side of the trial balance. So see, what are the items? 21,000 is on the debit side. Purchases 3,600. Prasad account 2650. Taking the total 14,750 as the credit balance. Then stocker. Stocker always what balance? Debit side. So 12,000. Then Sony's account. Sony is having a debit balance of 500. Arun's account, no balances. Then Prasad account, there is a balance of 6,000. Sharma's account, I think there is a balance of 7,500. Then Rohit account, there is a balance of 2,700. Capital, that is, there should be a balance because that is the liability side of the trial balance or the credit side of the trial balance. Drawings account, that is also an expense item. Then discount allowed and received, interest on capital, rent account, landlord account, purchases account, then sales account and the stationery account. So see, cash, bank, stock, then drawings, capital, interest on capital. Capital ne opposite side like interest on capital varullu. Sundry debtors, taking the total of the debtors. Then sundry creditors. So who is having the balances? Taking the total. Sharma, that is the debit side balance, isn't it? That whoever other than that credit side balance, it denotes the creditor. Having a debit balance, that is the debtor, and having a credit balance, that is the creditor. So who all are there? I think there is Sony, then Prasad, Rohit, isn't it? Sony, Prasad, Rohit, and also the landlord. That is also a creditor. കൊടുത്തു തീർക്കേണ്ടതാണ്, നമ്മളുടെ ബാധ്യതയാണത്. ഓക്കെ, അതുപോലെ നമ്മൾക്ക് കിട്ടാനുള്ളത് എന്തിന്റെ ഉള്ളൂ? ശർമാസ് അക്കൗണ്ട്. സോ സൺട്രി ഡെറ്റേഴ്സിന്റെ ടോട്ടൽ 7,500. സൺട്രി ക്രെഡിറ്റേഴ്സ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്തൊക്കെയാണ്? സോണീസ് അക്കൗണ്ട്, ദെൻ പ്രസാദ് അക്കൗണ്ട്, രോഹിത്സ് അക്കൗണ്ട് ആൻഡ് ലാൻഡ് ലോഡ് അക്കൗണ്ട്. സൺട്രി ക്രെഡിറ്റേഴ്സ് ഇതെല്ലാം കൂടെ ടോട്ടൽ. ദെൻ റെന്റ് ഇൻ ദ സെൻസ് ഔട്ട്സ്റ്റാൻഡിംഗ് റെന്റ് ഡ്യൂ ആണ്, പക്ഷെ കൊടുത്തിട്ടില്ല, അതാണ്. ദെൻ സ്റ്റേഷനറി expenditure അല്ലേ, so that is to be taken care. Purchases വരുന്നതിന് ഓപ്പോസിറ്റ് ആണ് സെയിൽസ്. Then discount, there is a balance, that is the on the credit side, so that is the which one? Received. Sorry, balance on the debit side, that is the discount, so that is the discount received. So in this way we are preparing the trial balance. Clear? So this is the case with regard to which one? How journal entry is to be passed, and based on the journal entry, how the posting is to be done, and how the balancing is to be done. So please have a look at today's classes, and please do as much as problems in the exercise part. Maybe you can purchase this textbook. So and please clear off your doubts as and when possible, and please confirm after viewing the video. Uploading the video, please confirm. Thank you for the day.